Right, Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm gonna eat a ton.
I'm gonna eat a ton.
Right? I'm gonna eat way more than my grandmother deems acceptable.
My food baby will have its own food baby, and I will thusly become a food grandma. I'm so excited, you guys.
It's fine for my brothers to eat a lot though, you know, because like boys will be boys, right?
Yeah, but how come I don't get that? How come I don't get girls will be girls?
Or because my body is biologically dependent on calories for survival, how about like people will be people?
Yeah, but we have to be ladylike.
Yeah, ladylike, like skirt a little longer.
Shirt a little higher.
Hair a little longer.
Showered.
Shaved.
Take small bites.
Don't eat food from your shirt.
Sip your whiskey. Don't gulp.
Slap a man with your words. Don't punch him with your fist.
Don't burp at the table.
Don't roundhouse kick your brothers.
Ladies don't swear. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I'm a fucking lady.
I'm the ladiest fuck you'll ever meet.
Guys, I do all sorts of lady shit, okay?
Yeah, like ladies apologize, I apologize. Like I apologize to my belly when there's not enough room on my plate for yams. I say, I'm sorry belly, you're gonna have to wait for fourths. Like a fucking lady.
Like a fucking lady. Ladies are modest, right? When I yell to my cousin across the table to pass the fucking stuffing or I will kick your wrist like a fucking lady.
Ladies have manners. I have manners. Like I say to my grandmother, this is such lovely china you have. I just don't understand why your plates are so fucking small, right? Like when I get married and I get a dowry of china to pay for this, I'm just gonna request that my plates be huge, right? Like Lazy Susan size plates, like garbage can lid size plates, made out of lady glass from the lady country of Holland.
Yeah, like a fucking lady, you guys. Ladies wear dresses, right? I feel like it's extra flexibility so that I can kick my cousin in the neck whenever he doesn't pass the stuffing! Like a fucking lady.
Ladies peck at their food? Fuck you. I eat like a goddamn bird, okay? Like a dainty-ass pelican that swoops down from the sky, gape and maw, everything fits in there, water, fish, seaweed, gin, it all goes down, and then I swallow. Like a fucking lady.
Like a fucking lady, you guys. Yes, I'm living in sin with my boyfriend.
Yes, Grandma, I'm living in sin with my birth control.
No, we're not getting married tomorrow. Sorry.
No, I don't want to meet your doctor's son.
Maybe I will get pregnant.
Maybe I'll fuck a black guy.
Whoa.
Sorry, Grandma. That was too far.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go comb my hair.
I'll get you a glass of wine.
You know what? I'm gonna go back to church.
I'll meet your doctor's son.
I'll give you grandbabies, that's fine.
I can't guarantee what color they'll be.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get high for Thanksgiving.
That's a good idea.
Right?
Your grandma will love that.
Yeah, well, I'll just tell her it's my fibromyalgia.
Yeah.
She'll understand.
Like even though like weed is legal here in Colorado, people like act like weed cures everything.
It cures all ills.
But it can't cure everything.
No, that's
can it?
ridiculous.
Yeah,
right?
like it doesn't cure hipsters,
Cat people,
lack of talent,
student debt,
you know, farts,
homophobia,
sexism,
Islamophobia,
xenophobia, America. Yeah, I can't cure America.
But it can cure like a surprising number of things.
Yeah, like it cures glaucoma,
Right? It cures anorexia,
acne.
leprosy. Do you guys know this? That weed cures the biblical disease of leprosy?
And that can only mean one thing.
It's that Jesus was a weed dealer.
Jesus dealt to at least 12 people. We know that. That's in the Bible. I mean, here's my my evidence that Jesus was a weed dealer. When was the last time you wanted to do something nice for someone, and the first thing that just popped in your head was washing their feet? Like, no, Jesus was high.
Mary, and Mary? Probably just one Mary.
And you know that wine they were drinking was probably just water. So.
Yeah. Oh, where are my Catholics at?
Anybody?
Where are my ex-Catholics at? Oh, there you are. Oh, hey. Hey, ex-Catholics. You guys know those paintings of John the Baptist, right? Like all the paintings of John the Bee, Jesus is standing gloriously in the center, looking up towards the heavens, right? Meanwhile, John the Bee's over here in his loincloth, one eye bigger than the other, hair out to here, peering around the nearest tree. Like he's fucking high.
And so it was written in the book of Exodus that Moses did burn a very large bush. And he did get blazed out of his fucking brain. And thusly his wife did say unto him, Moses, who the fuck are you talking to?
And so it was written in the book of Matthew that as Jesus walked the road to Nazareth, he was being followed by a bunch of munchies-ridden millennials. And they did say unto him, Jesus, we're so hungry, Jesus, we have no jobs, and we need some food. And so Jesus did multiply their bread and fish into Cheetos and Doritos and Fritos, and he did lace that shit.
And as Jesus' teachings spread throughout the land, the Romans grew wary, for as their state had approved the consumption of bread and fish and Doritos and burritos and Chiquitos and burritos, it had not yet become federal law.
And as it was written in the book of John, chapter 12, episode 7, Jesus' followers were stoned in the streets.
And so they rode to the mount on their humble asses, for as everyone knows, it's safer to donkey high than it is to donkey drunk. And when they arrived on the mount, Jesus said unto them, Blessed are the glaucoma, for they received the disease from the Lord that led them to the sacred plant of cannabis.
Blessed are the stoned, for they were hit very hard with rocks.
Blessed are the brownies, for they add a sugar high to a regular high.
Blessed are the people from Washington and California and Nevada and Utah and
It's pretty much the entire
you
United
bunch of copycats.
Blessed are the people from Wyoming, for they engage in an honest trade of weed for fireworks.
And blessed is John Denver,
Yes.
for he is a true fucking prophet. And so Jesus did raise his arms to the sky and ask his followers to worship with him as they sang, All around